This disclaimer image establishes the channel's mission to help busy home cooks break down complicated recipes into simple visual step-by-step guides. The legal disclaimer ensures transparency about recipe sources and viewer responsibility. Acqua Pazza, a classic Neapolitan dish where fresh snapper fillets are gently poached in a vibrant broth of cherry, tomatoes, fennel, red onion, garlic, chili, and white wine. Here is the written ingredient list for Acqua Pazza Italian Poached Fish Recipe Guide. Welcome to Acqua Pazza, Italian poached fish in crazy water. Before we get cooking, let's make sure you have everything ready. Don't worry, this recipe uses simple, easy-to-find ingredients. Here's what you'll need, grouped by category so nothing gets missed. For the sauce, you'll need 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, a quarter of a red onion sliced about 1 centimeter thick, and half a fennel bulb sliced the same way. Grab half a large red chili, like a cayenne pepper. Remove the seeds and chop it finely. You'll also need 2 garlic cloves, finely minced. For the tomatoes, get 15 red cherry tomatoes and 10 yellow cherry tomatoes, or just use all red. If yellow aren't available, halve them all. You'll also need 3/4 of a cup of dry white wine. Chardonnay works great. 2 cups of water, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. For the fresh herbs, pick up 1 tablespoon of fresh basil, finely sliced, and 1 tablespoon of fresh parsley, finely chopped. A handy tip, keep the stems. We'll use those during cooking for extra flavor and remove them later. For the fish, you'll need 2 snapper fillets, skin on, about 180 grams, 6 ounces each, plus a pinch of salt. Skin on is preferred because it helps the fillets hold their shape while poaching. For the garlic crostini, grab 4 slices of ciabatta bread, sturdy bread like sourdough, 1 tablespoon of butter, and 1 garlic clove. Trust me, don't skip the crostini. They soak up the sauce and make this dish incredible. That's it. Simple ingredients, big flavor. Let's prep. Time to prep. This takes about 15 minutes, and it's all straightforward knife work. Step 1. Slice the onion. Take your quarter red onion and slice it into pieces about 1 centimeter, 1/3 of an inch thick. No need to be perfect. Rustic cuts are totally fine here. Step 2. Slice the fennel. Cut your half fennel bulb into slices the same thickness, about 1 centimeter. If you've never worked with fennel before, just trim off the top, bottom, and any fronds, then slice through the bulb like you would an onion. Step 3. Prep the chili. Cut your half red chili lengthwise, scrape out the seeds with a knife or spoon, then finely chop it. This adds just a gentle warmth. Nothing spicy, so don't worry. Step 4. Mince the garlic. Finely mince your 2 garlic cloves. The finer the better, so the flavor melts into the sauce. Step 5. Halve the tomatoes. Cut all 25 cherry tomatoes in half. Red and yellow together will look beautiful, but all red works perfectly too. Step 6. Prep the herbs. Finely slice 1 tablespoon of fresh basil and finely chop 1 tablespoon of fresh parsley. Here's the important part. Don't throw away the stems. Set them aside. We'll toss them into the sauce while it simmers for extra flavor and fish them out later. Step 7. Season the fish. Sprinkle a pinch of salt on the flesh side, not the skin side, of each snapper fillet. That's all the fish needs. Step 8. Prep the crostini. Slice 4 pieces of ciabatta on a diagonal angle so you get nice long slices, ideally at least as long as your fish fillets. Everything's prepped and ready to go. Now the fun part, cooking. Let's cook. Total cooking time is about 35 minutes. Follow each step in order and you'll nail it. Step 1. Sauté the fennel and onion, 4 minutes. Heat 2 tablespoons of olive oil in a non-stick skillet over medium heat. Add your sliced fennel and red onion. Cook for about 4 minutes, stirring occasionally until they're softened but not brown. You want them tender, not golden. Step 2. Add garlic and chili, 1 minute. Toss in the minced garlic and chopped chili. Stir and cook for just 1 minute until the garlic is fragrant and softened. Be careful not to burn it. Burnt garlic turns bitter. Step 3. Add the tomatoes. 4th. Add all the halved cherry tomatoes to the skillet. Cook for about 4 minutes, letting them start to soften and release their juices. Step 4. Reduce the wine to 3 minutes. Turn the heat up to high. Pour in the 3/4 cup of white wine and let it simmer rapidly for 2 to 3 minutes until it's reduced by about half. This cooks off the alcohol and concentrates all that wonderful wine flavor. Step 5. Simmer the sauce 20-25 minutes. Add the 2 cups of water, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and those basil and parsley stems you saved. Bring everything to a boil Then lower the heat to medium. Let it simmer gently for 20 to 25 minutes. You're waiting for the sauce to reduce by about 2/3. The tomatoes will break down and the liquid will thicken into a gorgeous, flavorful broth. Don't bother tasting it yet. It gets magical in the next step. Step 6. Poach the fish. 6 minutes. Place your seasoned snapper fillets on top of the sauce, skin side down. The fish will sit mostly above the liquid on the chunky sauce. That's perfect. Cover with a lid, a pot lid, baking tray, or foil all work. Cook for about 6 minutes or until the internal temperature reaches 55 Celsius 131 F. If the fish should be just cooked through, moist and flaky, no raw parts. Step 7. Finish the sauce. Carefully remove the fish to a plate. Pick out and discard the basil and parsley stems. Now stir the fresh sliced basil and chopped parsley into the sauce. Give it a taste. Add more salt if needed. This is the moment the sauce comes alive. Step 8. Assemble and serve. Place 2 garlic crostini in each shallow bowl. Spoon some sauce over the crostini. Lay a fish fillet on top. Spoon the remaining sauce and vegetables around the fish. Garnish with fresh basil leaves and a drizzle of olive oil. Serve immediately. The crostini should be crunchy on the outside but soaked with that incredible sauce.